Hello and welcome everybody to ClanGEN, and I do mean everyone because apparently sometime yesterday we surpassed 100 subscribers, which is... I'm kind of floored by that. I'm surprised. I'm very pleasantly surprised to find that out. I was kind of joking with my partner that, oh, what if I hit 100 subs? And I was completely joking about it, so really and truly, thank you everyone. You may notice that we're actually on the beta version of ClanGEN, and this is not my first time recording. I actually had a lot of problems with bugs and glitches going on, so hopefully we can get that squared away here. Otherwise I may need to switch back to the other version. I've been having some trouble getting this to work properly with MothClan here. So let's open this up. I did turn on the dark mode. Let me know if you like that or not. I normally watch a lot of my videos at night, so this would really help me if I were watching this. But obviously you guys are the one watching this, so let me know if that's okay or not. So I'm just going to quick run through everybody and make sure that nobody crashes. Okay, nobody crashed. I had a problem. This is something for everybody to note. If you have a Medicine Cat Apprentice in the old version of the game and you want to update it to the new version, before you transfer the save, switch them to a Warrior Apprentice. Because if you try to click on them, something in the code freaks out and it creates an exception. So then you can just switch them back to Medicine Cat Apprentice once you have them in the new game. Now I'm going to go back and save this. And I did have a couple other crashes happening when I went on patrol. Events that, were fine before suddenly had problems. So I may be breaking my don't skip rule a few times if I come across an event that I've previously had a problem with. For example, the patrol doubts the ability of the clan's deputy. For whatever reason, that crashed on me, and I forgot to save. So I'm going to be saving very religiously, and we're going to proceed with a lot of caution. So let's, first of all, take a look at this new allegiance page. Some people have been saying that the descriptions of their cats is not accurate. I don't seem to have that problem. They seem to all be accurate as far as I can tell. So seems to be okay. I am going to continue updating this one just because I think it looks nice and it takes up that extra area of the screen. I think it's cool. The other thing to note is that there are now mentors, and they are not the ones I selected. I will go back and figure out how to change that later. I'm sure it's somewhere in the code. I just don't know how to change that right now. So right now I'm going to be going off of these guys' the mentors I assigned. And speaking of Dopaw here, I have made the decision that since y'all liked the name Dopaw rather than Fawnpaw, that they will stay Dopaw, and I'm going to use this as an excuse to get some trans rep in here because they are a quote-unquote male cat with the name of a female deer, and y'all liked Dopaw. So we're saying that Dopaw is a trans apprentice here. And you can be mad about it if you don't like it, because I'm trans, and if you don't like that, this is the wrong channel, buddy. So let's send them out on patrol. There's a new add random button, which I quite like. So let's add Greenpaw with who I've decided their apprentice is Sparrowthroat, the other one. There we are. And then we'll add a random cat. So Feathersight. Start patrol. Okay, so they meet Antclan at the border, because we've said that anytime they run across another clan, it's Antclan. So I wonder who they came across. They have a nice conversation. I wonder who they came across. And you may notice that I actually split these into two columns here, because do you see this? Do you... I was playing Antclan to get them caught up with the, with MothClan here. And they're not fully caught up, they're most of the way caught up. And Suntalon had 3 litters of kits. These were 2 moons apart from each other, so clearly these kits were not... and then Fawneye also had some kits, and Runningpelt adopted a kit, and... I don't... half the page is just kits. It is a little outrageous, to be honest. So who did they run across? So we had Feathersight, Greenpaw, and Sparrowthroat. So who could they have run across? We could say Runningpelt the Deputy, because Feathersight's run into them before. And then we could say Lizardwhisker and Raggedpaw. We could say that those guys met up together. Good enough for me. And they made, you know, they were not fighting, so I'd like to say that it was the other deputy who Feathersight already knows. So then let's send Doepaw with her mentor Violetmask and someone else, Honeystar. They don't find anything useful, but they still have a fun outing. Good, good. Save. Like, seriously, I had so many crashes. I'm being very careful about the game crashing here. And then we'll just send everybody else, so I can just go boop, 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 boop. They find a loner interested in joining the clan. Hey, I will take that. And they convince them to join. So who have we got? They're in the leader's den, probably meeting up with Honeystar to be like, yo, I'm here. I'm not a threat. Give me a name. Antcall! We have someone with Ant in the name here. So an adult female, 93 moons. They're pretty cool. They don't have much experience. They're righteous. That's new. I've never seen that before. Has that come with the new update, maybe? I'm not sure. So that's cool. That's cool. So let's save. I am just furiously clicking the save button because I am terrified. And then... how does it sort them, I wonder? So it's not... it's by when they joined, like the list cats. I have them listed by age here, which means that Antcall, who is 93 moons, should be listed above Crow Eyes, who is only 77 moons. So I'll do that. Okay. New leaf. Okay, so now we can skip one event that isn't being skipped because of a glitch. So let's take a look at the cats, see how they're all doing. There was also a weird glitch where Feathersight had a whited out tail, and I think that's because I changed the setting and clicked play on the same without closing the game first. I think if you switch it to dark mode or vice versa, you need to close the game, save, close the game, and open it again, because she had like a white outline. Sorry, he had a white outline where his tail used to be. So that's another thing just to be aware of. It's not a... to my knowledge, it's not a glitch, it's just a little quirk that has a workaround. So, Feathersight, praising Crow Eyes on a good hunt. Good, good, good. Brushclaw, feeling lazy. Lead Dawn, limping again. I said before that the Reign of Terror may be over, and then they immediately started acting suspiciously. On my previous recording that I had to scrap because I was being plagued with bugs. So, we'll see if we hear anything more from them. Bouncewing, caught the smell of a fox earlier. Blueear, arranging herbs. Sparrowthroat, acting suspiciously. You. Honeystar, spending time grooming. Raggedtalon, grooving with Bouncewing. Frecklestone, performing poorly. Honeyear, curious about Brushclaw. Okay. Silversight, doesn't trust Antcall. I mean, that's fair. They just joined. That's alright. Violetmask, acting suspiciously. Why are all the cats in MothClan suspicious? Greenpaw, feeling proud of Smallpaw. Okay. And Smallpaw acting angsty. Doughpaw having fun with Honeyear. You are a warrior apprentice, my dear girl. A warrior apprentice. You hear that? We've already got 4. No more. Crow Eyes spending time with Silversight. Antcall caught a huge rabbit. See, they're providing for the clan. Let me just save that. There's so many cats now, they're all merging together. So then we'll send them out on patrol. We'll send Doughpaw with her mentor Violetmask and Feathersight. They don't find anything useful, but they still had a fun outing. Let me just go back and save that real quick. Then we'll send Crow Eyes, Greenpaw, and Greenpaw's mentor Sparrowthroat. Greenpaw is nervous about going on patrol, but everybody comforts them. I haven't seen that one yet either. That one might be new, or I might have just somehow missed it up until this point. And then let's send 3 random cats out. So we've got Raggedtalon, Silversight, and that is our new friend Antcall. Let's send them out. They find a 2-leg object, and they figure out what it does. Save, 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 save. Then we'll send Honeystar out with Prophecy Frecklestone here. And they see the new leaves and flowers, and they have good hunting. Excellent. Still all good, still all good. Let's see how everybody's doing. Feathersight doesn't trust Raggedtalon. Come on now, just because they're covered in scars and are maybe a little reactive, they're fine. Rushclaw, annoyed with StarClan, is because I haven't checked in with StarClan, to be fair. To be perfectly fair, I haven't checked in with StarClan to see if they've said anything else about the prophecy. Maybe I'll check in with them and see why Rushclaw's annoyed with them. Weed Dawn having joint pains. Bouncewing acting suspiciously. Bouncewing, what could you possibly be doing to act suspiciously? Is it just because you're hanging out with Weed Dawn all the time that Honeystar is suspicious of you? Blueear wants to meet with the other medicine cats. I know you do. You want to go meet your girlfriend. You want to go meet your girlfriend. Sparrowthroat sharing fresh kill with Honeyear. Honeystar thinking about battle strategies. Raggedtalon smelled a fox. Frecklestone curious about Antcall. Okay. Honeyear listening to messages. Okay, definitely need to check in with them. Silversight performing poorly. Violetmask huffy at Raggedtalon. I wonder if he got into a fight with somebody in the clan over something. Greenpaw listening to Crow Eyes talk about being a loner. Smallpaw acting suspiciously as well. Doughpaw was asked to help the elders. Crow Eyes performing poorly. Antcall spending time with Honeyear. Okay. So what does StarClan have to say? You're grooming and you're sharing kill with Honeyear. Okay. So really nothing. Really nothing about the prophecy, yeah. Just because. Alright, so let's send them out. Let's send Greenpaw with Sparrowthroat. And also Crow Eyes. And they have excellent hunting. Good, good. Then we will send Doughpaw with Violetmask and also Honeystar. Okay. Loyalty. I haven't had a problem with this one yet. Okay, it's fine. So Violetmask was questioning the loyalty of clanmate. Is it Doughpaw? You questioning the loyalty of Doughpaw? Because I can't imagine you... I mean, I suppose Violetmask has been kind of suspicious themselves sometimes. I wonder... Is it Doughpaw or Honeystar that they're questioning the loyalty of? Curious. Very curious. And then let's just send 3 random cats out. Antcall, Frecklestone, and Feathersight. They want to talk to Feathersight about StarClan, and they have a nice conversation about it. And then the last 2, Raggedtalon and Silversight. They see a mouse, and they catch it. Good, good, good. I think the clan's skill level has generally been increasing fairly well. So Rushclaw, why were you fighting a dog? And Bouncewing, why were you fighting a hawk? What on earth is happening here? What on earth? Okay, so clearly the dog must... I guess the dog and hawk must have invaded the camp? I'm going to say it was a little terrier, because the medicine cat managed to fight it off, and it's... You know how hawks and eagles tend to, like, carry off small terriers, so they wear those, like, really punk rock, punk metal, whatever, stupid little jackets to stop hawks from carrying them off. I'm going to say that a little terrier snuck into camp with a hawk on its tail, and the hawk couldn't get the dog, so the hawk went after the cats, and just complete pandemonium. Just absolute pandemonium. So let's check in with Rushclaw. I can't really see a scar. Oh, a little nick in the ear. You got that from fighting a dog? Yeah, it must have been an itty-bitty teeny tiny terrier. And then Bouncewing. You also got a little nick in the ear. Well, good for you guys. You got some... You got to see some action when normally you don't get to see the camp. So Feathersight, feeling sassy. Rushclaw wants to meet with the other medicine cats. Weeddawn, missing the loss of a loved one? Who... Oh! Yeah, because you had kits with Lizardwhisker. I believe it's Raggedtalon, Frecklestone, and Honeystar are your kits. So yeah, if we ever needed confirmation that that's the father. And I am working on a family tree as well. The problem is that it's so disjointed, it's really a bunch of separate family trees. A couple more generations and I'll be able to stitch those all together into one, and I'll show you guys. Show you a lot. Bouncewing caught a huge rabbit. In addition to fighting a hawk, you're catching rabbits. You would have been an excellent warrior, Bouncewing, and I'm so sorry that you were forcibly retired. Blueear, listening to StarClan carefully. I'll check in with them. Sparrowthroat, happy. Honeystar, listening to Silversight. Raggedtalon, curious about other clans. Raggedtalon was on the patrol the other day, who met up with... Right? Was it Raggedtalon? No, I think it was Sparrowthroat. So I don't know who you're thinking about. But I'll keep that in mind for when Antclan needs to have more kits. My word. Frecklestone, feeling proud of Greenpaw. Your son's doing good, I imagine. Yeah, all the medicine cats are saying to listen to StarClan, so I hope they have something to say. Silversight wants to spend time with Antcall. Violetmask, feeling sassy. Greenpaw, feeling down. Smallpaw, playing with moss balls. Are you learning anything, Smallpaw? Doughpaw, feeling lonely. Oh, Doughpaw. Oh, actually, Doughpaw's mentor is appropriate on... That's cool. Crow Eyes is teaching Doughpaw anyway. Okay. That's fine. Antcall, keeping an eye on Feathersight. Antcall, you're not up to no good, are you? Are you? Oh, let's send Doughpaw out with Crow Eyes because they were training together, and then also their mentor, Violetmask. Crow Eyes is the life of the patrol. And they distract everybody from doing anything. Crow eyes. Then we will send Greenpaw with Sparrowthroat and apparently Honeystar again. They don't find anything useful, but they still learn something. And then finally, we'll send Feathersight out with Silversight. Feathersight also says, alright, listen, I totally remembered I was supposed to check in with StarClan. Okay, let me just do that quick before I completely forget about it. So Lizardwhisker, feeling happy. And you're sharing kill with Frecklestone. Okay, listen, you can't just tell me to listen to StarClan and then not tell me anything. What am I supposed to do here? And then we'll send the last 3 out. So Antcall finds the scent of an old friend of theirs from when they were a loner. Oh. Okay, how's this gonna go? Hey, they invite the friend to join the clan, which I am initially excited about, and then immediately became suspicious because Antcall was just acting suspiciously. So list cats. Sparkswipe. Sparkswipe, you are pretty. Bloodthirsty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There is a coup underway. There's a coup underway. There's a coup. Oh dear. Righteous and bloodthirsty are 2 friends here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oops. I wonder if Moth Clan settled somewhere that these cats, or this group of cats that they probably belong to, claim is theirs, or they have some right to it, and our righteous Antcall and their bloodthirsty friend here are going to go on a little crusade to drive them out. We will have to keep an eye on them. But that will be it for this episode, this very interesting episode. I'm actually surprised that I did not have a crash this entire time I was recording. With the first time I went out to record, it was crashes were all over the place, so really glad that didn't happen. So, I will see you all next time. I have the next few days off, so I will be able to... I will record in the now, see your guys' feedback, and then I'll record another one. So I'm not going to pre-record a bunch of episodes over the next few days here, just because I have the ability to record as I go. So I will see you all next time, and we'll see what Moth Clan gets up to.